Really?
I like it.
I think you
Why
should.
do you
I
want-
think I'll...
Hey, you can't.
What can I...
I swear. Look,
Becky said she...
can't wait for you to get. Well, good luck. I'm sure.
Cap wanted a war, and now she has one.
Introducing first, from Michigan, Nicole!
Cap has to be the worst general manager in Raw history. She puts herself in war games, and I heard it wasn't even her idea.
Rumors aren't facts, Corey. And besides, anyone who competes in this type of match deserves our respect.
War Games is a match with no rival. 2 rings, 1 giant cage, and 8 superstars ready to risk it all for the big victory.
Not only is pride on the line here, Cole, but depending on which team wins, we're going to have either Becky Lynch or Bayley as the #1 contender to Bianca Belair's title.
That's true, but first things first, no one in this match should be looking past the goal of surviving War Games.
F5! Thunderous! Set up in the corner of the ring. Oh. And stomping away in the corner.
Just ruthless. That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that. Boom. Connects on the kick.
Knees up, got the knees up at the last second. Oh, across the back of the neck. Ooh, she responds with a counter.
Uh-oh. Going for the ride.
Choke slam. Standing shooting star press. Incredible. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Hoisted up.
Oh, that'll knock the wind out.
Oh, man. Countdown underway. The odds about to no longer be even. Choke slam.
Did you see the height on that one?
Being let loose to surely become the tide turner for their team.
Wow, what a drop kick.
Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry.
Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation.
What a forearm. And Bayley is being humbled here.
Bayley's getting beaten to the punch with every exchange. Ridiculous standing shooting star.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
She just went catapulting across that gap and into the other ring.
Big elbow.
Oh my God, the moonsault.
She did her homework there.
Superman punch. Stone Cold Stunner.
It's over.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
Oh. Man, a little extra luster behind that kick. Down low with the drop kick.
Saw that one coming, took advantage.
Get back here. Leg lariat.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
And seconds left before the odds are evened here.
Door swings open and out they come. And their team could definitely use their help.
And she's stunned in the corner. Forearm.
Bayley is now under pressure. Bayley's being cut off at every pass.
Oh, look at this. What a headbutt. That's probably not...
Look out! Oh, what impact!
Kick to the... Double underhook. Tiger bomb.
Sit out, slam into it. She fights her way out of the armbar. A striking blow. And a rough landing, but she'll get some space in the other ring.
Put her in position now.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Big time Beck's looking for a big time reaction from the WWE Universe. Boom! Bayley fending that off.
Countdown's on to get ready because this would give one team a greater number of combatants. Stone Cold Stunner! It's over!
Gentlemen, the advantage has officially shifted. I think it's about time to roll the dice, Cole.
Hurricanrana! Giving her team the advantage, but she's looking for her own advantage now. And misses on the springboard. As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon now.
And I don't like it, but in War Games, a one-sided brawl is all perfectly legal.
What more can this superstar do? Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match.
From the top floor.
Superplex! Oh, straight forearm. Stomping away, and then the knee right into the throat.
Just ruthless. Oh, ouch.
Time is ticking away. Shortly, we'll have a fresh competitor to even the odds.
From out of nowhere.
Into the knee drop.
Charging toward the ring and looking to even things up.
Telling her opponent.
Blast off. Becky's got bad intentions in mind.
Even in the teams are looking under the ring for a little extra insurance. Now Becky Lynch. Look at Becky.
Oh, manhandle slam. This spell's doomed for Kai.
Brilliant strategy. Even odds weren't good enough, and they just added a bit of insurance with that weapon.
Dakota is in a daze. Could be over soon.
It's cinched in. This could be over. This won't win them. Fighting desperately. She rolls her way out of the submission and takes control. Take off.
Suplex.
Beautiful double drop kick. Not finished yet. Up and down with a leg drop. She wants to put an end to things here.
The man setting her up. Back to Becky Lynch. It's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits zero. Oh, God, in the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb. On the loose, looking to change the... Flying.
Tossing chairs like it's hardcore heaven.
And Charlotte Flair tying up her opponent in the figure four leg lock. Can she exacerbate the pain?
Look at this. She releases the hold.
That's a little surprising, no?
Stomp to the leg.
And she will climb the cage. Not the smartest of ideas. dropped in the skull.
And that could be it. That might be the last punishment she can absorb.
Her body can only take so much before we see a full collapse.
Oh, kick connects.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
New entrant about to come in, and not a moment too soon. Kai with a nice turnaround. Forearm smash.
And here we go. They're on a mission to save the day and won't be stopped.
Hey, hey! And there's the confidence of the Hall of Famer.
Will it be?
I think so!
War Games has officially begun.
War Games has officially begun as the last combatant in assesses the situation.
Entering one of the most dangerous matches in WWE history has to be unnerving.
Looking for the victory. Save!
Still got more fight here. Oh, what a right hand! Io Sky.
Save. Just in the nick of time. Oh, it's not going to be pretty.
Ascending the War Games cage. No idea what her plan can be.
There's two. And a win here tonight. That'll change your career.
Here are your winners. Nicole, Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, and Trish Stratus.
Two teams have just come out on the other side of an absolute war, but only one can say they survived War Games.
Yeah, these two teams gave it everything they had and then some. But in the end,
Becky and the captain are still celebrating their epic War Games victory.
And why wouldn't they? You're now looking at the #1 contender for the Women's World Championship and the GM who put her in that position.
This will go a long way in shaping the future of the women's division on Raw.
Shotzi?
Is that a full-size tank?
Oh my God, Shotzi came prepared. I guess she graduated into something larger.
She's not stopping.
This is gonna be bad.
I don't want to watch, but I can't take my eyes off what's about to happen.
Shotzi just picked up speed. She's gonna rail the cage.
Stop!
Into the side.
And down they go. This is bad.
I can't believe what just happened.
We need some help out here. Fast.
Whatever her issue was, Shotzi took things way too far here tonight.
What the hell was Shotzi doing? I've had no problem with her.
Yeah, I may have something to do. Oops.
Oop. I'm gonna be out for months. Really all you have to say?
How about oops? I got carried away booking matches, but forgetting to manage people. At least that seems to be the case, based on what I've pieced together.
You're back.
I was having a splendid time communing with the blue-footed booby of the Galapagos. I caught wind of a few questionable developments. We should talk.
I swear, I had it all under control.
I watched Shotzi crash a tank into the War Games cage.
Fair point.
And perhaps, more egregiously, it's War Games without me. That's my thing. I announce War Games.
I'm sorry?
Respectfully, you're fired from being Raw GM.
I accept.
It wasn't a question. All that being said, with our newly minted #1 contender injured, we still need a challenger for Bianca. You know, what you've consistently failed to nail down. I hate rewarding you for this mess. But I'm a much better GM than you are, so I'm going to make the right choice for the show. And unfortunately, there's someone who helped lead her team to victory who's rightfully next in line for the opportunity. You'll be getting the championship match against Bianca Belair on the next Raw.
Here we go with this so-called major announcement.
I'm afraid this is a good news, bad news kind of night. And I've always been a bad news first kind of girl. So here goes. With our fearless leader, William Regal, returned, looking quite tan, might I add, the time has come for me to step down as your Raw General Manager.
I actually thought she did a great job, guys.
Are you kidding me, Byron?
At least it was exciting.
All right, so there may have been some mixed opinions on my stint as GM, but I'm sure that's only because we all know where I really belong, which is fighting in a WWE ring.
Not sure that's the only reason.
Which is why I'm pleased to announce, given Becky's unfortunate medical status, at the hands of someone who William Regal has assured me will be dealt with, the Real Suits have decided to name a new #1 contender for the Women's World Championship. Me!
Huge news for the Women's World title.
And that championship match is happening right now!
After all the confusion around Survivor Series, we're finally getting to see Bianca defend her championship.
So, Bianca Belair, let's...
This woman just will not stop coming after the captain.
If her grievance was big enough to get her to take down the War Games cage in a tank, did you really expect her to let it go?
Hey there, friend.
Give it a rest, Shotzi. Haven't you done enough at this point?
I think what you meant to say is, thank you for making me #1 contender, Shotzi. Sorry you hurt your leg in that unfortunate tank incident.
Wait. How did you get hurt when you were driving the tank? Is this really all because I didn't give you proper credit for your terribly original idea of let's have a War Games match at Survivor Series?
And didn't even put me in the match. But no, this isn't an isolated incident. This, apparently, is just what you do. Playing in other people's sandboxes, stealing other people's ideas, and jumping every line. You may have William Regal fooled, but not me, and not the locker room.
Oh, I'm sure, Shotzi.
Cutting lines might work in TBD, but in WWE, there are consequences.
Bailey?
That's Bailey's music, but where is she?
Is Shotzi just playing mind games here? Bailey from behind.
Shotzi's found an ally who's not okay with being skipped over for a Women's World Championship match.
I don't blame her. It was supposed to be either Bailey or Becky. Cap weaseled in there.
Wait, we're getting a call from the back. This is an official match. Here we go. We thought it was all over at War Games, but Cap getting named #1 contender apparently upset certain members of the locker room.
Yeah, at least the ones who felt they were more deserving coming out of that War Games match.
Either way, Bianca Belair just got a night off, while two of her possible future opponents are going to tear each other apart. The Women's World Champion is the real winner here.
Brutality.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
She avoids the attack completely.
Get back here. Leg lariat. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Places her right in the corner. Oh, and a forearm smash. A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed. Ridiculous standing shooting star. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength. One response after another. Back and forth we go. Spear.
Springboard. Hurricane Rana. That's amazing.
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
And now gets tossed into the ring. And Bayley is really being knocked around here.
It's like a muzzle's being placed on Bayley's offense.
Uh-oh. Go.
Uh-oh. Ooh, just turn that around. Oh, come on now. Bayley is just hamming.
Oof. She is not amused in the slightest.
From out of nowhere.
RKO!
Out of the way in time.
Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
Shoulders down. This could be the one that does it for her. An incredible victory for the captain here tonight.
She certainly solidified her position as the #1 contender.
Shotzi from behind with that crutch.
What the heck? She claimed she was injured.
She was just pulling all our legs, Cole.
Shotzi laying the boots in now.
Compared to the Tank, this is nothing.
Finally, the referee getting control of the situation.
She's using a crutch on her throat. Shotzi wasn't done.
Russian leg sweep with the crutch.
At least Shotzi's made her point now, and we can finally get on to the business of the Women's World Championship next week.
I'm not so sure, Byron.
Neither am I. Based on what Shotzi said earlier, I doubt that this satisfied her desire for revenge. She's on a mission.
Does it look smaller?
Huh?
That's what kids always say when they come back home, right? They go off to the great wide world, come home, and everything looks small. Haven't seen you around here much lately.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a little smaller? I was in the neighborhood. Figured I'd stop in to get a few reps in before my big match with Bianca.
Shotzi's not also in the neighborhood, is she? You know my insurance doesn't cover tanks.
I don't think you have to worry. Tanks don't get great gas mileage, so she probably won't come crashing through the wall. No promises, though.
And just when I was starting to feel nostalgic about you breaking things around here. How are you feeling after that crutch attack?
I'm fine. Can you believe Shotzi's still bitter you didn't book her in TBD? And now she's turning it into a whole thing about how I stole her so-called War Games idea.
In fairness, it's you who didn't want to book her.
What? Really?
I believe your words at the time were, "I'm not impressed."
That does sound like me. But I was probably just being flippant.
Being flippant without thinking that your actions could actually have consequences? Yeah, definitely you. Then, on purpose or not, Shotzi effectively brings you up to the big leagues, and instead of any sort of thanks, you steamroll right into a fantastical whirlwind tour of all things WWE.
Let's be fair. I didn't steamroll right away. And Shotzi brought me to Raw so she could make an example of me.
Maybe, but is that also why she pitched you the idea for a War Games match when you were GM? A match you thought was a good enough idea to book but then shut her out of?
I never said it was my idea. Besides, it wasn't a groundbreaking suggestion, and everything worked out.
Right, because I'm sure the WWE Universe saw the superstar GM announce the War Games match, put herself in it, and then thought, who else can I give credit to for setting up this awesome main event? It worked out for you. And now you get a championship match against Bianca Belair. Shotzi? Not so much.
Jeez, whose side are you on, Geneva?
You know whose side I'm on. That's why I gotta be straight with you, to make sure you get your head right so you can take that title from Bianca.
You know, after ignoring WWE for so long, becoming their champion is the only thing I can dream of.
This is a moment of destiny for a woman who spent years crisscrossing the world and honing her skills before finally arriving in the big leagues of WWE.
You can really feel the electricity in the arena, Michael.
Waiting on the champion here.
It's obvious Bianca's playing mind games with her opponent.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Shotzi's vendetta against the #1 contender continues.
And it looks like she's had about enough of it.
No, guys, it's not what you think. I have a seriously heartwarming announcement. Bianca Belair can't be here tonight.
This is the second time the #1 contenders match has been called off.
No, I told you, it's actually heartwarming. Bianca was wrapping up an appearance at a nearby community center before the show when suddenly, out of nowhere, 3 buses of adorable children from a local school showed up, excited to meet the Women's World Champion. And you know how Bianca is. She wouldn't leave until everyone got a picture and an autograph. How those buses showed up just in time to prevent Bianca from making it here for her championship match tonight, we may never know. But Bianca just couldn't leave those sweet children hanging. Are you seriously booing children? Wow, what a bloodthirsty bunch you all are. I did feel bad that you didn't have a match anymore tonight, though. Oh no, it's not me. I have the night off from in-ring action, just like at War Games. But these 3 women do not.
Oh my, the Cap has history with all these women.
And we're getting word from the truck that she'll be facing them in a fatal 4-way.
I think she said to bring it on.
Easy to say, harder to survive. Shotzi's curated a formidable challenge for the #1 contender.
Honestly, I'm just impressed that Shotzi managed to curate this match and 3 busloads of children in the same day.
What? That was Shotzi?
For God's sakes, catch up, Byron. Nonetheless, this is going to be a huge fatal 4-way contest here on Raw. Like you said, Corey, Cap definitely has a target on her back due to her history with these 3 other superstars.
I'm just wondering, after all these false starts, if Cap will ever make it to her title match with Bianca Belair.
I think that's Shotzi's exact goal, Saxton.
Springboard into her! No telling what she'll find under the ring here. Back into the ring, back to the action.
Uh-oh. Going for the run.
And did you hear the impact of that?
Oh, tossed hard into the ring post. Here it comes. Special delivery. The attitude adjustment.
Stone Cold Stunner.
It's over.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
And just like that, we kick the tempo up a notch.
Asuka looks to capitalize after the reversal.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
Tiger bomb. She's got the whole WWE Universe rallying behind her.
That's one way to create some separation. She has her target weighed and measured.
She'll take things into the ring.
Oh, my gosh. Ooh, look at her answering back. Oh, what a right hand. Ripley's strength being nullified with moves like that. Stone Cold Stunner.
It's over.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
Watch out. They're coming towards the announce desk.
What the hell are you doing, Byron?
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Uh-oh. Going for the ride.
Choke slam.
She avoids the contact.
Get back here. Leg lariat. You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
From out of nowhere.
RKO. Stone Cold Stunner.
It's over. Uh-oh. Going for the ride.
Choke slam. She's losing some steam now.
And the fatal four-way stipulation starting to show its effects here. Snapmare driver.
Palm strike finds its target.
Oh, what a right hand.
Kick to the gut.
Double underhook.
Tiger bomb. Great drop kick.
Oh, what a clothesline.
And a drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed. Asuka timed out as well.
Clothesline.
High knee right between the shoulders. That's hoping to end it here.
The ref not even getting to one.
Late in the match, but somehow has the incomparable power to kick out before the 1 count.
A flat-out power into the scoop slam. And Liv is the one being challenged here.
Rhea with a reminder that the pain she delivers is no dream.
Counter. And now there's an opening.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back.
She's looking for the win.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. Oh! Wheelbarrow into a flapjack. Impressive.
Snapmare. Oh, look at the kick. Oh. And Asuka shaking off the fatigue to keep things going.
Yeah, Asuka no less dangerous here as her opponent is quickly finding out. Uh-oh. Going for the ride. Choke slam.
Uh-oh. SOS.
Oh.
And she has an answer for Liv.
From behind. Textbook neck breaker. Oh, God.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket. Oh! Superman punch! She bails in a hurry.
Oh, man. Run right through with the spear.
She's going for it. This could be. She breaks the ref's count.
This battle rages on. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Boom. Ouch. Oh, man. Nasty kick.
Check your face after that one. This could do it! And there's the breakup, just in the nick of time. But now Ripley. German suplex. Well, it's not going to be pretty. Go to sleep, GTS.
Night-night. Rhea went down in a heap.
2 hangs on by a thread.
This match should be over. Ripley has more guts than brains.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one. Cover. 2. Win. A big win. That took a huge effort.
Here is your winner, Nick Cole.
After a memorable fatal 4-way, here is our winner.
It's an impressive feat to overcome the chaos and unique challenges of a 4-way match.
It was you, wasn't it? You're the reason I'm missing my championship match with Bianca. Again!
Oh, it's hardly my fault. Your car service was way too willing to accommodate your new itinerary. You know, they really should have some sort of security on that. Figured the least I could do was play hooky from Raw 2 so we could have a little chat.
You really want to do this here?
Fight in an airport lounge? Absolutely not. They'd never let me back in, and I love their little mini cupcakes too much. I just want what's mine.
What exactly is that, Shotzi? I can't go back in time and hire you at TBD. I can't go back and put you in War Games. Your obsession with me is unhealthy.
What's unhealthy is theft. And I'm not just talking about War Games. You may have gotten a free pass from Regal to waltz around WWE, ripping off other people's ideas, moves, and gear, but you didn't get a free pass from me. You're the #1 contender. That should be me. Put it on the line in a match. Win or lose, we are done after that.
If it means never having to deal with your BS again, fine, you're on. But only because there's no way I lose.
Here she is, the formidable and unflappable. From the moment the captain arrived in WWE, Shotzi has had it out for her. Now they finally meet again to settle their issues.
This goes back even further to the independent scene. It's a long-standing grudge that transitioned to WWE and then was punctuated with a tank attack.
It seems like a Falls Count Anywhere match is a perfect way for these two to wrap up their long-time battle.
With no countouts, there's nothing keeping her inside the ring.
She knows what an important equalizer the kendo stick can be.
Well, this is a warning to grab our stuff and go.
Keep it in the ring, please. Saxton's a very fragile boy. These are the kind of attacks that completely throw off your equilibrium.
This is just getting uncomfortable at this point. And she dodged that one nicely.
Oh. Saw it coming. Run right through with the spear.
Standing shooting star press, incredible.
Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Well, that's what happens in this type of matchup. Oh, watch out. This strategy could backfire.
Will pay off big time. Back elbow smash, nothing fancy.
The action's found its way into the crowd, and there's no telling if and when it could end.
There's no strategy to plan for this environment. The only reason to look forward to Monday, Raw has influenced many of the superstars here tonight. Well, these two are scheduled for a match. We thought they wanted to tear each other limb from limb, but at this point, there's just a whole lot of staring and mean faces happening. I'm kind of over it.
Superman punch! This fight has made its way to the entranceway.
Oh, man, so many things can go wrong now.
From out of nowhere.
RKO! Just a continuous rush on Shotzi here.
Shotzi has run into a roadblock.
She might be in some trouble now.
Falls Count Anywhere matches are absolutely no joke, and they're showing us that firsthand right now.
Bang!
Got her! And I think we all know nothing good comes of fighting on the stage.
Case in point, nothing good happening right now.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Oh, man.
She's just getting worked over right now.
Yeah, she needs to create an opportunity for herself fast.
Countered it just in time.
Power slam incoming, no.
From behind into an inverted DDT.
From the heavens, big body splash from the top.
Oh, here you go.
Pedigree.
Scratching and clawing, this could be it.
After years of antagonism, Cap has finally put Shotzi behind her. What a win.
I don't think Shotzi got the memo, Saxton. She's not going to take this insult lying down.
Spear out of nowhere from Bianca Belair.
The Women's World Champion just obliterated Shotzi.
Looks like Bianca's just as tired of Shotzi's shenanigans as anyone.
And now the champion and the #1 contender are facing off.
We may not have to wait for a match. This could jump off right here.
It's finally happening. The #1 contender and the Women's World Champion will finally go one-on-one.
It's about darn time.
This is going to be an epic clash for that championship, and I can't wait to see it.
Thanks for having my back out there.
I was annoyed. Honestly, I think the whole WWE universe was.
So, guess this means we're finally gonna get our match, huh?
You're pretty excited for someone who's about to get handled.
I see how it is. Well, you just go ahead and underestimate me, champ.
Oh, I don't underestimate you at all. I've seen your stuff on the indies. I know you can go, but so can I.
You've watched my indie matches? I didn't know you'd be into that.
What? Just because I started wrestling at WWE and never had an independent run doesn't mean I can't appreciate what you did there. I mean, that dive off the balcony against La Congrejita Loca? Wild. Self-destructive and probably ill-advised, but wild.
Man, if you had ever been a free agent when I was in TBD, I would have gladly...
Don't get me wrong. I'm happy with how it came up, but about whether I'm going to pin or submit you?
No. Well, I got to have the adventure. I'm wondering if I should pay it forward.
What do you have in mind? Her. It'll probably go 2. That's as many as I need.
It's not the best of 3 series that gives me pause. It's the locales.
We fight for the Women's World Championship in the coolest indie arenas around.
Japan? Mexico? We could even go back to your old stomping grounds in the UK. Honestly, sounds like a great way to push that grassroots international exposure you business types are always talking about.
And you know what else it sounds like?
Oh, I'm positive.
Oh.
I know what you're getting at, and I'm not sure I like you turning my words back on me.
I'm sorry to interject, but this is ridiculous. It's unheard of. Allowing a WWE champion to defend at these underground indie shows? Untelevised? What about the advertisers?
Advertisers? Really?
I'm afraid Troy makes an excellent point. Marketing will hate this.
See?
Fortunately, this is not a marketing company. This is a professional wrestling company. A professional wrestling company that's going to take a swing, and whose general manager cannot wait to get on the road. The only question is, where to first?
Don't look at me. This is your world. I'm just the adventuring tourist who gets to hit you, wherever you so choose.
It may be my world, but I say we make it your world to start. What if we go back to your old territory? Match 1 at Club UK.
God save the king.
World